Well, here we are. Since we leveled up, the workout also leveled up. Again, just like before, we are building everything bit by bit. We're bringing you from the inside to the outside, developing you from the bottom up. This isn't a game. This is the real thing. We're building a basketball player. We're not just trying to get better. Think about that. In the small, one should be able to notice the great. All great things start as simple things. Step your game up. You know, even though these are indoor drills, garage drills, drills you can do in your driveway, that doesn't mean they are any less important than the major drills you would do to improve your jump shot and improve your ball handling, things of that nature. They should be done every day. Never forget that. You want to try to execute this for a few sets, not just once or twice, a couple times. Just to get the hang of it, then build it into your daily routine. Progression now is between the legs plus a step. So between the legs, step, forward step. Between the legs, forward step. Going from slow to fast. You're not trying to go for speed, you're trying to be controlled. So, and remain upright. Between the legs, forward step. Between the legs, forward step. 3 slow, 3 medium, 3 fast. So that's 3 each hand. So that'll be 6 slow altogether, 6 medium, 6 fast. A lot of people's weaker hand lacks the volume of work that the more dominant hand has. And in a lot of cases, that's the way you catch up and help that weaker hand catch up the stronger hand just by pure volume. When training or practicing, weak hand, strong hand, weak hand. So the weak hand will always get double the work at the very least. Progression from that now is between the legs, step back, slow, medium, fast. From there we do the 4-way lunge dribbling drill. The point of this drill is a progression from the other drill that we just saw, but also teaches coordination and how to stay balanced even though you're spinning in place. One more time. Notice the exaggerated motions. To teach you coordination, not fall apart if you have to step different directions. The 4-way lunge dribbling drills are predominantly a coordination drill, but it's also used for ball handling. I like this drill in particular because you don't need a lot of space, you don't have to go anywhere, and still work your handle. Take a break from those. They're similar to lunges, so you might need that break. Repeat those options. Woo. Feel your brother. From the previous drill, we are now doing the dribble touch series. We're going on to 2 dribble and touch. What I call double dribble plus progressions. Double dribble plus a move. We start off with 2 dribble plus a foot touch. From there, we're going to move on to 2 dribble plus a step out. Why 2 dribbles? 2 hard pound dribbles should clear a lot of distance in basketball, generally speaking. So we're going to make that part of our normal arsenal. 2 hard dribbles. I can clear a lot of distance with 2 dribbles, so I expect you to do the same. Again, Going from weak hand, strong hand, weak hand, as weak hand gets double the work. 2 hard dribble plus a step out. From the double dribble step out, we moved on to the double dribble crossover. A variation of the double dribble plus progression are these pyramid dribbles, where we start with a high number 5 hard dribbles, crossover, 4 hard dribbles, crossover. Same thing could be done with a step out, 5 hard dribbles, step out, 4 hard dribbles, step out, 3 hard dribbles, step out. Crossovers are good. This drill in particular is a great warm-up, as is everything on this particular video. We move on to the double dribble cross, jab, cross progression. Crossing that ball over the other foot. Bring that ball over to the other foot. Get used to bringing that ball over with your torso, not just your arms. If you look carefully, you can see it. Can you see it? Don't get hit with it. Oh man. But again, this is just a cross, jab, cross. This ain't it. Cross. This is how you build it though. How that goes. We're going weak hand, strong hand, weak hand again. Weak hand always gets double the work. We're going slow to fast. 3 slow, 3 medium, 3 fast. We're sticking to the same side, each hand. Whoops. The progression after that is a double dribble plus between the legs pound. So remember, the move is 2 dribbles between the legs plus a pound dribble. It's not 2 dribbles between the legs to start the drill over again. That pound dribble is part of the ball going between your legs. You want to make sure you're pounding that ball after you go between your legs to teach yourself to throw that ball out with some force. Not just do a move and just go laterally. A variation of that is again the pyramid between the legs dribble. Starting with 5, we go 5 pound dribbles from the side, we go between the legs. 4 pound dribbles from the side, between the legs. It's actually 5 each hand. So we go 5 right between the legs, 5 left between the legs. 4 right between the legs, 4 left between the legs. 3 right between the legs, 3 left between the legs. If you don't want to start at 5, you could also start at 3 or 2, hence the double dribble plus progressions. So we started at 5, we went down to 1, took a little breather. Now we're starting at 2, doing the same thing. 2 dribbles between the legs, 2 dribbles between the legs. As you can see it, split dribbling actually, very subtly. It's a split dribble, you can't tell. It's a combination of being tired and not trying to overdo it. Progression after that is double dribble between the legs plus a step out. Double dribble between the legs, step out. Double dribble between the legs, step out. So, as you can see, each progression builds off the next one. So if you can't do it coming into this, by the end of the day, you should be able to do it somewhat. And the next day, you'll have it done. Progressing from that, we have a double dribble plus killer cross, or UTEP 2-step, which is a between the legs crossover in front of the body pound dribble. So 2 dribble between the legs, crossover, pound dribble. 2 dribbles between the legs, crossover, pound dribble. After the crossover, you'll actually do 3 dribbles. That pound dribble, which is the end of the move, and the 2 dribbles to start the next cycle. Again, we're going weak hand, strong hand, weak hand, slow, 3 to 6 slow, 3 to 6 medium, 3 to 6 fast. Progression from that is a pyramid behind the back dribble, starting at 5, going behind the back. 5 pound dribbles behind the back, 4 pound dribbles behind the back, 3 pound dribbles behind the back. Again, these stationary ball handling drills don't require a lot of space or any excessive movements. You're focusing on coordination and doing actual moves that are done while playing basketball. Next progression from the pyramid behind the back is a double dribble plus behind the back step out. Going from slow to medium to fast. The step out is with the opposite foot of the hand you're dribbling with. So if you're dribbling with your left hand, you're stepping out with your right foot. If you're dribbling with your right hand, you're stepping out with your left foot. Again, that step out move is good to test the defender. You might try to jab step into him, or you might fake like you're going by them just to do your behind the back move to see if they're reacting or not. Moving on, we're doing a double dribble plus hip swivel. It kind of looks like a little lateral bounce. But either it's the same move, whether you go forward or just doing it just to juke somebody out real quick to see if they're paying attention. Right now it's more of a lateral movement for me at the moment, but moving on, we're doing a drop dribble progression where we do 3 pound dribble in a drop or a split dribble to some, but it's really a drop dribble. Or the intention was a drop dribble. So 3 pound dribbles, drop dribble. 2 pound dribbles, drop dribble. 1 pound dribble, drop dribble. 1 pound dribble, drop dribble. 1 pound dribble, drop dribble. During the drop dribble progression, I do the foot forward with the same side ball. I also alternate feet. So I try to hit it with the right hand dribbling, right foot forward. Right hand dribbling, left foot forward. Right hand dribbling, alternate feet during each split dribble. Remember, in the beginning, a lot of these drills will feel like conditioning drills, because the conditioning drills are the skills drills, and the skill drills will condition you. But 3 is a good beginner base, as there's not a lot of pressure, and you won't get tired trying to execute 3 dribbles versus 5 in a row. But once you get past this basic level, everything will fall into place. As with a lot of these drills, these first couple drills are just a stepping stone to the next set of drills. This particular routine could be used as a warm-up, but it can also be used as a workout if you're not as advanced, or as a warm-up if you're already past the stage. Either or, it will still benefit you. This quick circuit could be done every day. It could be part of a short daily workout, or what you do after you finish weight training, especially if you're playing another sport already. Now we do the in-out drop dribble progression, combining 2 of the previous drills into this 3rd drill. So you want to focus on having 3 in and out dribbles, then a drop dribble, 2 in and out dribbles, then a drop dribble, 1 in and out dribble, then a drop dribble, 1 in and out dribble, then a drop dribble, and 1 in and out dribble, and a drop dribble. Not forgetting that we do that final 1 in and out dribble 3 times. You want to focus on pounding that ball through the ground and maintaining your balance during the drop dribble. The drop dribbles might get sloppy. Mine looks a little off on one of my sides. My left foot is forward, looks a little off, so I'm gonna have to correct that. But with my right foot forward, looks a little better. I'm not sure if that's fatigue or technique. Not quite working with that ball yet. Control your body, coordinate your motion. Controlling that ball will come to you very easily after that. So you want to make sure you're catching your breath in between your sets. If you get tired, stop. You're already tired, you're not going to get any better. Take a break, shoot some free throws, get a drink. This is right to business. You should never feel the need to rush through these drills. Always going from slow to medium to fast. What you're essentially doing is you're building the rhythm first. Once the rhythm is playing in your head, the coordination comes right after that. Once you're able to coordinate your body, then you can manipulate it. Once you're able to manipulate your body the way you want to manipulate it, during whatever situation you find yourself in, then you can gauge how much speed is needed for when, how much power is needed for what. That is true agility, knowing what is heavy and what is light, when to be heavy and when to be light. Progressing from those drop dribble drills, we're going back to the double dribble plus drills. This time, double dribble, behind the back, between the legs, pound. Double dribble, behind the back, between the legs, pound. After the behind the back, the between the legs is a drop dribble between the legs. Double dribble plus, behind the back, drop dribble between the legs. These things do get tiring, so get a break. Otherwise, you're gonna be lazy-footed. Even I was doing that on some of those reps. So, catch your breath. These drills involve body control, coordination, ball handling, using actual dribble drills. The body control is necessary to coordinate all the motor patterns you'll be doing during the game of basketball. Being able to control and summon the proper motor pattern for any particular situation assists with the ball handling. Now we're doing advanced retreat drill progressions, where we advance 3 dribbles. Go between the legs, 3 dribbles. Retreat, 3 dribbles. Go between the legs, 3 dribbles. We are essentially going between the legs the amount of steps we advanced or retreated. So after 3 advance and 3 retreat, we're gonna do 2 advanced dribbles and 2 between the leg dribbles. Then 2 retreat dribbles and 2 between the leg dribbles. Then 1 advanced dribble, then 1 between the leg dribble. We try to maintain this rhythm from slow to fast, but you're gonna mess up a little bit here and there sometimes. But that's the goal. The idea is to keep the ball moving. Even if you mess up, keep the ball moving. The defender wouldn't know you messed up, so you want to act like you're just shaking somebody up and you gotta go. You know, no time to worry about mistakes. So these are done more towards the end of the workout so you can focus. How are you focusing while you're tired? Easy. Now that you can't move, you have no choice but to focus because that's all you got. There's no muscle power involved here. It's just pure concentration and not holding your breath. As you can see, this is mimicking bringing the ball up the court, getting pressured, and dealing with that pressure. That's basically an essential skill You don't want to be the guy who can't deal with the pressure and turn the ball over. All you have to do is back up, pass it to a teammate, and continue to press offense that you're running. But at the end of all your workouts, you should always be thinking about what you just did, what you liked about it, what needed to be improved, how can you improve it, maybe who can help you improve it, or if you can't find anybody or you don't have anybody to help you improve it, how you yourself can make this next session better, more productive, more efficient. Because remember what the goal is. We're trying to get better tomorrow. Step your game up. You trying to be nice? Or are you just trying to play basketball? A lot of people think they've been practicing, but all that they've been doing was shooting around really hard. Know the difference. Step your game up.